Welcome to our channel, viewers, where the truth is stranger than fiction. Today, we bring you a tale of deceit, betrayal, and a twist of fate that will leave you speechless. Sarah woke up early, feeling a sense of excitement and nervousness. She had a big meeting at work, and she wanted to make a good impression. As she rolled out of bed, she noticed that her husband, Alex, was already up and making breakfast in the kitchen. "Good morning, beautiful," Alex said, as Sarah walked into the kitchen. "I made your favorite breakfast, scrambled eggs and bacon." Sarah smiled, feeling grateful for her loving husband. "Thank you, Alex. You're the best." As they sat down to eat, Sarah noticed that Alex seemed a bit distant. He was quiet and preoccupied, and Sarah couldn't help but wonder what was wrong. "Is everything okay, Alex?" Sarah asked, as they finished their breakfast. "You seem a bit distracted." Alex looked up, startled. "Oh, yeah. Everything's fine. I just have a lot on my mind, that's all." Sarah nodded, feeling a bit concerned. She knew that Alex had been under a lot of stress lately, but she had no idea what was really going on. As the day went on, Sarah couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. She had a nagging sense of unease, and she couldn't help but wonder if Alex was hiding something from her. It wasn't until later that evening, when Alex's sister, Emma, came over for dinner, that Sarah began to piece together the truth. As they sat down to eat, Emma mentioned that she had been feeling a bit under the weather lately. Alex immediately offered her a glass of juice, which Emma gratefully accepted. As Emma took a sip of the juice, Sarah noticed that Alex seemed to be watching her with an intense gaze. It was as if he was waiting for something to happen. Suddenly, it clicked. Sarah realized that Alex had poisoned the juice, and that he was trying to kill Emma. But why? As the truth dawned on her, Sarah felt a wave of shock and horror. She couldn't believe that her husband, the man she loved and trusted, was capable of such a heinous act. Without hesitation, Sarah jumped up from the table and grabbed the glass of juice from Emma's hand. "What's wrong, Sarah?" Emma asked, looking confused. Sarah didn't answer. Instead, she quickly swapped the glass of juice with Alex's, which was sitting on the counter. As Alex took a sip of the juice, Sarah watched in horror as he began to feel the effects of the poison. It was a moment of pure chaos. Emma was screaming, Alex was collapsing to the ground, and Sarah was trying to call 911. As the paramedics arrived and rushed Alex to the hospital, Sarah was left to grapple with the truth. Her husband, the man she thought she knew, had tried to kill his own sister. But as the investigation unfolded, Sarah discovered that Alex's plan was even more sinister than she had initially thought. It turned out that Alex had been planning to get rid of Sarah all along. He had been embezzling money from their business, and he needed Sarah out of the way so that he could cover his tracks. The poisoned juice was just the beginning. Alex had been manipulating Sarah for months, making her think that she was going crazy. As the truth came to light, Sarah felt a mix of emotions. She was angry, hurt, and betrayed. But she was also relieved. Relieved that she had narrowly escaped death, and relieved that she had finally discovered the truth. In the end, Alex was arrested and charged with attempted murder. He was sentenced to life in prison, and Sarah was finally able to move on with her life. As she looked back on the experience, Sarah realized that she had learned a valuable lesson. She had learned to trust her instincts, and to never ignore her gut feeling. And she had also learned that sometimes, the people we trust the most can be the ones who betray us the deepest. But Sarah's story is a testament to the human spirit. Despite being faced with unimaginable betrayal, Sarah was able to find the strength to carry on. She was able to rebuild her life, and to find happiness again. And as for Alex, he was left to rot in prison, a reminder that justice will always be served in the end. Subscribe to our channel, please.